All right, guys, so in this video, we're going to talk about the best time of year to buy storage units. This is my opinion. The best time of year for me, and if I look back at all the best units that I purchased for the price, you know, paying as low as I can for the really great units, has been during the winter months, okay? In my area, which is Oregon, the best time to buy, whether you're online or live, but very much so live, the best time to buy units is during the winter time for many reasons. One, less people go to the auctions when it's really nasty out. When it's raining, when it's snowing, when it's windy, and when it's cold, you're gonna get way less people at live auctions than you would if it's during the summertime, and you're gonna get a lot bigger crowd when the weather is nicer during the summer versus the winter, okay? And flip side, when it's nasty out, yeah, you buy a unit, you're gonna have to be out there in that nasty weather, but the units tend to be cheaper. Also, I do agree that during the winter time it's cheaper because that's when people have less money. Remember, during the summertime it's nice out, which means more construction jobs, more jobs in general. Typically people are spending more money during the summertime, right? And so during the winter time, they don't have that extra capital to spend $300 or $400 on a storage unit. So that is the two biggest reasons why you should be buying storage units not only during the summertime, not saying you can't get great deals, but during the winter time because there's going to be less people, especially live, okay? Now, I do think that this all qualifies for online auctions as well. I do believe that online auctions during the winter time is a lot less money than during the summertime, okay? Now, one last tip for you guys, and the reason why I believe during the winter time it's cheaper than during the summertime, it's because of tax season, okay? Come tax season, right around the April time, people have their tax money, and you'll notice a big difference in storage unit prices when people have their tax money, okay? When people have their tax money, they spend it, and you'll notice the prices rise. And that's kind of one of the things you got to look for too. So during the tax time, if you start seeing storage units go a little higher than they typically would, it's because people are getting their returns. So weather is a big factor. Time of year, winter, less people, less money to spend. And it's nasty out. They don't want to be out there. And then also understand tax season as well, right? So those are the two. Also, the economy has a play in that. Obviously, I bought storage units when the economy was great and when the economy was bad. So understand that when the economy is bad too, that's the best time for us storage unit buyers because that's when people lose their units, unfortunately, but more importantly, that's when businesses go out of business as well. So there's a lot of factors that go into the time of year and then also how the economy is doing. Right now, the economy is pretty good, but just make sure that you understand that during the winter time, you can get some great units depending on where you live. And now there may be one exception to this rule, and that's if you live in like really hot weather, states like California, maybe Southern California in the San Diego area, places that necessarily doesn't get affected by as much weather. Maybe the prices continue to stay the same in those type of places, but at least in the states like Oregon and other places where it can get nasty, you can really rake in some great units during the winter time.